Hello, my people, my people. Now, good morning, afternoon, and evening, depending on the time and the place you go take come across this video. I greet all of you now once again. My people, something they happen. No, all that one don't happen for north side of Nigeria. This one they happen about on the 16th of September 2022. Mr. Geg actually is a Chinese man. He did date one of our sister, and she's basically 23 years old. My people, according to the news, they say this Mr. Geg and this girl, they dated for 2 years. Of course, this girl na graduate, she just finished serving now. They dated for 2 years, but the way the relationship they go off and on. Then finally, the girl break up with the guy, say you know one relationship again. So two of them break up. The girl stayed for a while, according to the news. She can't get married. Now she married, of course, it's somebody married go come off her papa house now. So she married go her husband place. Now she married, they come out. According to the news again, they said the marriage did not work out with the girl and her husband. She divorced and she came back home to her parents. So she can't come back because they stay with her parents. This Mr. Gig so come here say the girl don't come back. Say you know they married the man again. No, when I know say bad news they travel fast. Say, okay, that your girlfriend with the first before we married. She don't come back. He there for your papa house. So she not marry again. No, this guy now Mr. Gig come to come they beg the girl. So okay, me they come back to the relationship. Me me they come back now as a boyfriend and girlfriend with the be before. The girl refused to follow the guy, say no, he don't want the relationship again. Even though her marriage don't break up, she doesn't want. According to the girl mama, I say Mr. Geg they come all the time, come they beg the girl, and the girl already talk and say she no want do again and she no go do again. There's nothing Mr. Geg go do about it. She no want a relationship anymore. So he break up with the guy. Everybody knows say he and the guy not there again for a long time. But the news not gonna tell us how long she married for before she come back to her parents' place. Like 2 or 3 years, he don't marry before he come back. Before this Mr. Girl come back, okay, the girl not they marry again, no, make I go meet her if she will accept me, which the girl declined. On the 16th of September 2022, this Mr. Girl jump fence because they fence this girl the house. She jumped the fence. But when he come, his mama come happen to be for domot. So this guy jammed this girl mama for domot. So the mama try to stop this guy, Mr. Geg, not to enter the girl room. He overpowered the woman, push the woman down, then enter this girl room. So as he entered this girl room, he turned the girl to RIP by stabbing. He carried knife, follow body, of course. He prepare come. So when I know those cases where they talk say, okay, if I can't have you, nobody will. So since the girl not green for him, he got okay. Since the girl not green, he go turn the girl to RIP. Do you know that this man actually went to his room where she was sleeping, jumped the fence, overpowered his mama for door, entered that room, turned this girl to RIP, just like that, my people. So as he finish, as he won't run back, of course, the mama raise alarm, call people come, they hold him, come and go police station. As me and I thought, so police still hold this man. They try to investigate me. They know what happened. Why this guy come? Because if somebody say he don't want again, he don't want again. After all, 12 now don't break up already. She don't move on. She don't marry. Even divorce. Come back to her parents' place. So you still there single. Even the girl they think say this boy definitely he go don't move on as well. But this man decided to come back to turn this girl to RIP. Now, where police come to ask these guys, okay, at least let's hear your part of the story. What will be the reason why you come this girl house, come turn out to RIP? Mr. Geg here come talk say he does spend a lot. He spend the last service. He spend so much money on this girl. Say this girl chopping money well to the last call. After everything we do for this girl, we don't spend the money for this girl finish. This girl come talk say she no want again. Now the reason why she can't turn the girl to RIP. Now see now when this girl fell leave you that time before she get married, we they beg her to come back. You not turn her to RIP. She not accept you. She don't go marry, come back now. Now you dey turn her to RIP. My people, the story it passes. Now, if not true, wetin Mr. Geg dey talk say the girl chopping money, spend a lot for the girl, and the girl no come gree for her, and the girl come break up, the girl promise her marriage and all that. This news is not the first time we hear the news. It's heartbroken, it's very sad. Some men they do them. It's okay. If you leave me, I go turn you to RIP. A lot of men they do that thing. So girls, una need to like be careful for the kind of man una they follow. And I go advise some ladies, if you know, say, for your mind, you know, go marry this guy. They let the guy they know for the beginning. As with the daytime, you don't they know, say the guy want to spend for you. Let the guy know, so you know, marry him. Don't pretend they tell the guy, say you go marry him. Later, you come break up, say you know, go marry him. Because some people know they let go. If not true, what did this guy talk? If not true. Okay? So, and some ladies, they chop mouth too much. Some men, no, they feel they handle ram. They know they feel they let go. After I don't chop them finish, now constantly abandon them like that. Now, people they talk saying that because of race now. How can a China person call Nigeria can't turn this girl to RIP? I not see this case as race. I see this case as jealousy, revenge. It can be anybody. It can be Nigeria to Nigeria. This will not be race matter. Now, what I see, this man he overdo him. It doesn't worth it taking somebody's life. You're not supposed to. Or that they get grief for you, or you not grief for you. You are not supposed to. Because the girl not bend your hand, take the money for your hand. As you spend all those things, you're supposed to spend wisely. You know, say, what about if this girl break up with me? If not all men, where women chop their money, they go to turn them to RIP. All the girls waiting for Nigeria for don't turn RIP now, or for this life. So this Mr. Gig went too far to do that. It's not good as well what the man did. May a gentle soul rest in peace. When I know say people they learn the hard way. This girl's story now will give a lot of people example or sense or to know, you know, as this one happen, people go learn from this kind of experience of what happened to this girl. She's so beautiful and she's very young. She's just 23 years. She not deserve to go like this. What did this Mr. Geg do? He not doing well at all. Now waiting I see for the matter be that. So as you go blame the girls, also blame the men. Because the girls not bear on her hand to take the money. Now I mean they thought say the money we know say if you give person, go pay you, not give out to person. Since you can't afford it, come out your hand as you know see the girl too dey expensive. Una see am. So my people, I beg make una drop una opinion. Leave your comment for the comment section. Tell me what you think about this whole story. About men, they talk say because the woman leave me, he promised me marriage, so therefore I go turn out to RIP. How una see the matter? I beg leave your comment for the comment section. Make una say follow me, share this video. Make it for still go around. Make girls for see what they happen. Say some guys don't change you. Their head in a Costco now. Their head not correct at all. So I go leave una here and I go see you again for my next.